on you, the light's going now. And I want to get you out for a walk. Maybe we'll start with the culprit. Honestly, yeah. You just breathe in. Oh gosh. Here he goes again. Have you guys quite had enough? Or are you going to go and do something really stupid? What do we think, people? Do you think we can get her? Hi. Hi, gorgeous. Oh, that wasn't very clever, was it? Now she realises what that is. Oh. Whoa. Polos. Hi. Did you want something? I don't think so. You've been really naughty. We're out for our first walk. Excuse how she looks. She's a bit muddy, but we are. And I couldn't find the right top, so I've kind of had to, her rug, so I've kind of had to improvise. Okay, so we are 10 minutes in. We can only go out for 20 minutes because it's just been such a rush. And her and Rocky were not playing ball, but here she is. Puffing a little bit, but I think that's probably because her and Rocky were running around the field together, being gits and not coming in. And as you can see, I haven't even bothered to groom her. So she's still got mud on her from where she's rolled, but you know, walking her was more important than grooming her and her looking beautiful. So we are just out for a nice walk. I can hear someone's doing some calling right now. Not sure who or what they're calling, unless that's cows. Oh, look at that girl, the sun. Isn't it lovely? Sun setting. Isn't it? Beautiful. Our plan is, first week, between 3 to 5 times out, walking half an hour each, and then finishing off the last go with 45-minute walk. Same for week 2, and then after that we go up to 45 minutes and then finish off with an hour for weeks 3 and 4, and then we'll introduce pole work back in because she'll start building up some muscle, and we'll also have a supplement which I'll show you when we get back that we'll use as well. Until she knows she's on she's on her way home. She gets all a little bit, like they all do, a little bit excited. Shh. We're going to take it steady. And in a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, at least this has happened here. There we go. There we go. You're alright, aren't you? You're a good girl. Just move you over to the side. At least that's happened here. Not like out on a road or in the dark or something. So we will get back. I'll give her some of her older food. When I say older food, that's some like ADHD kicking in, not quite able to explain exactly what it is, so just using whatever randomly comes to my head. And what I mean there is food for older horses that is mush, and you leave water in it and it soaks up and it's ready in 3 minutes, and she loves it. And then I've got this supplement called Hercules, that I'm using to help increase her muscles, a bit like a protein powder kind of thing, when she's done what she needs to do. There's that poo. I know Dave's going to see that. Steady. Oh, good girl. Now, one thing I've known, that I've only ridden her 4 times, but one thing I know when I have ridden her is she doesn't do very well standing still when you're on the back of her. So, to be fair, she's not doing too badly. I did have a saddle fitter out, and he gave me some great advice, because she's so out of condition and slim, what we should use: a saddle, half pad, and a numbner, so it gave her that extra support and protection. So hopefully as we build her up, she'll be much better. You don't want to look at me, you want to look at this gorgeous beast. I'm 5'3", she's 16 too. I mean, she's not really a PLP for me, a public leaning post. I'm more like the public leaning post for her. But she's doing really well. Now she can hear her little field mate. He'll be so excited to see her. He'll be going out for walks too. Depends what they'd be like together. Right now she's my priority. And then we'll get groundwork sorted. We've got the poles. I've got some stackable jump stands. I've got a plan for how high and how to position those. I just have to work out how big her stride is. I mean, we've got so much mud around. To be fair, I could just flatten it, walk her through some mud, and then measure it, and that would give me a good indication. Lots of things that we can do at home without having to buy anything. I'm spending a fortune on my equines. Honestly, it's like a new obsession. You know, just things I see and love that I was not interested in at all. And now my social media feed is full of rescue horses, big draft horses, horses going to auctions in the US, here, and then lots of content of people who do riding and are out with their horses, some really, really funny ones who swear like I do, which is just hilarious, and I find them very inspiring, and just out, just jumping things. So yeah, here we are. So we are back home. We have to go over a wooden bridge. There's the wooden bridge. That's the noise that you hear. So our first walk wasn't as long as I'd like it. However, we got out, we went for a walk. She's going to have her food now. She'll be delighted. I'm back in time to get the kids. Happy days. Okay, so here she is, having her food, which she just drops everywhere. Having her food, which I have just put in. Thanks, darling. Super Sound from Naked. And then there's Hercules. So the Hercules is the one that you do for muscle building, maintenance and conditioning. Oh my gosh, you are dropping that on my shoulder. So this is the one that is to help her with maintenance and building up her muscle. And then the Super Sound is the one with turmeric in it, and that is for helping her with her joints. And she's been on Super Sound. Oh my God. And she is definitely a little bit less stiff, which is good. She's been quite stiff, so she's definitely less stiff. I mean, honestly, like, what's the point? She does make quite a mess. The thing is that Rocky just comes along and eats what she just drops all over the floor, so it all works out in the end.